everyone! As you know, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, there was no replay. Wait, what did I say? There was no replay. Yes, I said there was no replay, because right now, there is a free replay that you can download right now for fully free, like, you don't have to pay anything. So I will leave a link in the description, and let's go test this actually flight recorder, as it is called. Let's go, for example, let's land at Zurich, because why not? Because this is my home airport and I just like it, and why can't I land in Zurich? So let's go land there. Yeah, so here we are. We are now spawned in at Zurich, and I think the weather is a little bit like too bad for flying VFR like this. Okay, now I can at least see the runway. And now let's actually press the record. As you can see, it is also like showing the information that actually this is how the recorder is knowing where our plane is. So gear handle is on, but is on ground. No, this is our coordinates and so on. So we start by just playing the replay. Nothing to replay. Let me restart it. Oh no! Oh my god! I clicked the replay. You have to press the record. I'm just an idiot. So yeah, right now we are recording, and let's just land. By the way, in the new update, the A320NX, who fly-by-wire, the stable version was just the flight model was really broken because of the new update. As you know, there was an update, and right now the only working version is the development version. So I recommend you to download it, because the other version is right now really broken. Pretty cool. And we're much too low. Okay, so I don't know if this landing was nice, but actually now with this replay mode, we can actually see if the landing was nice or not. Because, well, in the latest days we had to guess if it was nice or not. But right now we can actually like know if it was nice or not. So now let's don't reverse, and let's go to and stop recording. And as you can see, it is also showing our. So right now we can just parking brake this, and let's now go here. So you can see there's an option. Well, you can save the replay, so actually you have a file, and then you can load. And I don't know what the export does. I haven't tried it yet, but we can try it in the end. And now we can replay, and as you can see, it is replaying it. Just great. I'm not touching my joystick. It is actually a replay of what I did. And you can see, if we pause the replay, we can jingle this thingy around, so the timeline, and now we don't have to wait. We can just skip forward to the landing. So actually, let's do this. That. Let's watch our landing. Let's go. It is a little bit lagging, but it is because the scenery is loading, I think. Yeah, let's just quickly pause and let the scenery load, because the scenery has to load. So I think right now we have an acceptable interface. Yeah, there are of course like warnings, but I mean we have now a replay, so you can see. And these warnings, you can turn the sound off for your recordings. And now, okay, well actually, this was a really dangerous landing, I would say it like this. And now let's see.
20, 10, 5,
Okay, it was actually a pretty nice landing, so the Max Laserneck is just doing this terrible sounds, but yeah. And as you can see, the replay is working perfectly fine. But actually, when we look at this data, I didn't see, I don't see an engine running future. So let's now try to start a flight with the engine off, record it, and then start the engine, uh, and then uh, and then not record anymore. And let's see if this replay can actually do that. So here we are at London City, and actually this is a pretty much depressing weather. Let's do some kind of like clear skies, yay! Because why not? Because this is really depressing. But yeah, what is that? I already. Oh my god, I already thought that was some kind of sub, but
Hold up.
yeah, it is just a King Air. Yeah, dump. So yeah, so let's now go to our flight recorder, and let's actually. I will save this landing because why not? Let's try saving, because then let's after this try the saving feature. So now I will save in my documents. So I saved it, and now let's actually press record. Now it is recording, and let's now start our engine. Oh yeah, I think we just had no fuel, but yeah. So we started our engine finally because yeah. So let's not taxi or just take off from here. And this is a takeoff, I think. Yes, this is a takeoff. So yeah, let's now stop recording. Stop recording, and let's just replay. Yeah, replay. So here we are, and actually, the first thing that I see, the engine is actually already running. So as you can see, this program, I think if you are recording how you are starting your engines, you also have to turn them off after this. So yeah, because the program can't turn off your engines, I think. So let's now try starting engines and then record it, like record, start engines, fly, land, or then turn the engines off and see if it actually started our engine. But let's now actually see how our takeoff went. I don't know if it was great, but let's see. And rotate. Come on. Okay, this is actually sad. And yeah. So yeah, let's now try this again. I'll just restart the flight. So yeah, here we are. Let's now press record. Replay. No, not replay. Record. No, stop recording like a. Maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, record. Okay, so now we are recording, and now let's start our engine. Let me get. Okay, I think we have to like in the Moon lawyer, you have to like do the. Okay, so now oh my god, we have no parking brake. So yeah, we started our engine finally after all these years. Let's now stop with parking brake. and actually off. And now let's see how it recorded it. Stop recording, replay. Okay, so as I see, the engine is off, and now go here, and I already see the engine is not going on because it was off in the beginning, it was off at the end. So actually, the engine stays the engine just stays as you recorded it in the last frame. So yeah, this program, it actually records the frames, and the last frame as you recorded, if the engine is on or off, it stays like this. So let's now do a final test. So the final test, actually, let's load let's load a flight. Here, flight recorder, open and replay. Oh, and then it replays with the plane that we actually had right now. And Max Flight Simulator is struggling with loading the scenery. So, as you see, this is the flight plan. This is the first replay that I recorded, and I saved it. And then right now, see, it opened this replay just with the plane that I have in this flight. But so actually, you can actually record a flight with a 747, but land with an Cessna, and yeah, so actually, it is actually pretty logical, and the engine is not on. Oh, it is, but yeah. So yeah, what can I say? This replay mode is actually really nice. So actually, and don't forget, it is a freeware. Like, it is totally free, and it's not the trash like the other payware. Luckily, I didn't buy it because it's just trash, okay? And this is actually pretty good. So, oh, right now, let's just maybe test what is actually the export. So let's stow our Cessna and record it. Yeah, so we recorded it, and now let's replay. So as you can see, it's totally like seeing our, just the engine stops. We're going down. Yeah, nice. And yeah, and now what is actually export? So export, as you can see, you don't see, but it's actually exporting in a file with code CSV. And actually, sorry, I'm a noob, I don't know what CSV means. But if someone of you knows, and maybe you found it helpful, yeah, just watch it. Maybe I will try to export it. And now I will try to open this file. And oh, it is for Excel. So actually, you export. I will show you right now. Let me do quickly a window capture. Here, it is actually just exporting all the information for each frame that it recorded. Yeah, because this file recorder, as I said, it's recording like frames, not seconds, it records frames of your game. And as you can see, it just records the information. So yeah, this is what the export feature does. So yeah, and our Cessna is just crashing right now. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful. If it was, then please consider subscribing and maybe leave a like. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!